Hi, my name is Jason. You might be watching this video because I read an article you wrote about recreation therapy, or something I thought could be related to recreation therapy. I'm going to show one of the things that 10 addressable lights can do that might help people focus on an area that they want to get recreation therapy at, that they are worried they might not be able to get to soon enough. I'll make the lights do that instead of this. Then I'll describe a study that uses those lights. I'd like to get your input about this study. Suppose there is a recreational area that is very far away from me that I want to get to because I find it therapeutic, but I don't feel I can get there as soon as I need to. I lean towards or point part of my body in the direction that the area is in and find a way to express, by moving my body artistically, hope that I can get there. That describes a dance, and the lights will play a special role on a dance costume. Can leaning and pointing show my attraction to the recreational area? Can movement give the area more meaning than if I didn't lean, point? If I move away from that direction, it might look like I might give up on getting there because I might stay away from there. And when I move away from that direction, I can express, again with dance, how I feel about maybe not being able to get there soon enough, or maybe not being able to get there at all. At first, I'll briefly compare the dance costume lights to streetlights. At night, I go to where streetlights begin on a street and light the way to the recreational area that I'm trying to get to. Because the streetlights go towards a recreational area, and they also go in the direction I lean pointed towards, I think the streetlights can add meaning to my dance. If I want lights to be part of my dance, but I don't want to dance by the streetlights, a different type of lights could be on a dance costume. How will the lights on my costume know where the streetlights go? There's a small electronic part that is connected to the costume lights that, I'm guessing, senses the Earth's magnetic field and uses that field to know where the streetlights go. So now that I have the costume lights, I don't need the streetlights anymore. When I'm more towards a recreational area, because I'm leaning or pointing, more lights light up and change color from red to green. Do you see how the lights do those two things when I'm pointing more towards a recreational area? I'll point with my arm and my finger a few times. How many lights are on and their color, both of which let dancers know how much a part of their costume is towards or away from the area, might help dancers figure out 1, which direction to lean point towards next, 2, how to dance to express how much they want to get to the recreational area, and 3, how to dance to express how hopeful they are about getting there. If a dance is about how their feelings change after hours, or even weeks, it could look like how much they want to get there and how hopeful they are about getting there change many times during one short dance. If you'd like to get artistic with other lights, such as by putting them all over a costume, you might want to search wearable technologies, electronic textiles, e-textiles, spark fun lily pad, Adafruit Flora, and LEDs. In a study, all participants could be shown a video of a recreational area, and then a video of someone dancing for them, so the participants don't have to dance. The treatment condition would involve the lights doing what was described above, with the recreational area in the video, not the recreational area I want to get to. Would the study not be blind enough if participants are told why the lights do what they do? There could be 5 control conditions, which I'll get to before this is over. The dependent variable, used with all the conditions, is how many minutes more, between 0 and 15 minutes more, participants indicate they want to watch the dance video for. Participants could indicate how many minutes more by using a slider on the computer that showed the video, by marking a checkbox next to a number of minutes, which is different from the numbers next to other checkboxes, by writing the number of minutes, or verbally. Will participants want to watch more because, in the treatment condition, the dance makes them feel like they have more control? If dance can be empowering, could it be more empowering when combined with the geography used to find the direction towards a recreational area? Does the dance reinforce the importance of the recreational area? Should how much participants feel better after watching the dance video also be a dependent variable? Will the dance help them stay focused on things like how valuable the recreational area is to them, how and when they can get the things they need to get there, such as transportation, an entrance fee, and a fee for activities, and how they can get help getting there? Maybe an audience would help. If they feel like they are more important because lit lights on one or more of their limbs look like they get wider than the limbs, will they feel like they are more worthy of recreation therapy? The first control condition involves the lights doing the same thing, but when the dancer is more towards a new direction, in which nothing is special, instead of the recreational area. Instead of towards a recreational area, you see that the lights do more when I'm pointing towards the new direction, the direction I'm about to point towards, with my arm and my finger, a few times. The participants would be told what is in the new direction, though I'm not sure what participants should be told is in the new direction. The second control condition is the same as the first control condition, except that participants wouldn't be told what is in the new direction. Lights would still indicate how much directions the part of the costume leans points towards are towards the new direction. The third control condition involves the lights doing random things. Do you see that they are doing random things? The fourth control condition involves all lights staying on. Finally, the fifth control condition involves the lights being off. See, all lights are off. Thank you for watching this. I would appreciate your input. My email address, jason@dancingforlocations.org, is also near the bottom of the description below. Also, if you would like to see a YouTube video about how lights might be able to be used in a similar way to promote prosocial behavior, please use a link which is also near the bottom of the description, though that study should be more blind. I'm pretty much done, but I thought I'd add this final part about more transferable skills. If clients prefer that the lights do something else, then turn on and change from red to green and then back off, they could be encouraged to think carefully. How many and which lights do they want on at the same time? Are they close together or far apart? Do some of them stay on or off longer than others? Which lights turn on next? And how red, green, and blue do they get? Do lights change suddenly? Or do some colors slowly fade out while other colors slowly fade in? Should someone find out different ways that lights can be made into an animation? Clients can also be encouraged to get together so that they can brainstorm with each other about what the lights should do and why they should do that. However, some clients might prefer that the lights do things that are different from what other clients prefer that they do. You might have noticed that I was pressing a button on the costume like this. Each time the button is pressed, the lights could change from doing what some clients want them to do to what other clients want them to do. Have a good day. I'll do this a little more.